We have a 1v1 between elf and balH. Both are House Harkonnen. What is this? Yo, that's wild. Not moving your... What? Is this normal? This person is not moving their... Oh, there we go. Okay. That was weird. Anyways, this 1v1 has been long-standing. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. He sold the repair pad, guys. This quad is crying right now. This quad just knows he's not going to go home to see his family. It's very upsetting stuff, actually. Moment of silence for the Forsaken quad. I really want to know like what percentage of the map Elf can see because I don't think Elf really like scouted much. Trike died early, and then I just saw the units she had go like that. That's it. Anyways, as a unit count, bal's in the lead slightly. Yo, who chooses trikes in their first starport delivery when they have money? That's wild. See what this guy got with no money. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's supposed to be. I mean, judging by the rate of infantry production, Elf is sitting there just pressing the button. Okay, almost 2 minutes left. We have two lights. We have three racks, three heavy. Oh wait, three lights. I'm blind. Wow, that's a lot of power. Okay, now we have three heavy. We have one, two lights. We have three racks. This is a curious move. Now stop, press the S key. There you go. Now just sit there and reinforce the front devs. That's all you gotta do. Put that missile in range. Okay, that works. Oh boy, the pathing. Pathing, sir. So far though, well done. There's the third racks, or third light. Yeah, good engage. It's easy to pick this apart. His army is like organized for some reason. No, keep pushing. You could zone these guys so hard. Look at all the devs you have. You would eat this. Oh boy. Well, that was unfortunate. Cover some more surface area. There we go. I would move this front line of devs back. But yeah, this is a very good trade to take. Definitely difficult to run in the situation, so standing here and just fighting is definitely worth it. Um, I would just stop right there, stop, and you see how usually when these fights happen, one person will press guard when they have the advantage so they could just quickly destroy your remaining troops. When you see that happen, you see them scatter a little bit, and then if you were to move back just a little bit, like just 2 or 3 squares, the troops that they would press guard on would move up, and you could just stop again and pick those off. It's a really good trade to take. It's a really good habit to get into as well. I would really like to see this group be pushing up slowly against this, because there's only 5, 6 devs here and some infantry. Like essentially, that's it. You have siege, you have way more devs. You could definitely handle this. Don't move too far though. So a good habit is to only drag and drop on your like the front of your group when they're engaging and press like S on them to tell them to stop. So the rest of your group still moves up and you could get a better concave like that as well. Do not run here, bro. You can get a lot more value if you were to keep attacking. Like look at the devs that you have. You could take this on easy. And that kind of helps you snowball. Should definitely keep pushing and maintain your advantage. If you keep their numbers down, you will win the game. That's just the way it works. Like, what are we waiting for here? If you're feeling very adventurous, you could send like 2 or 3 devs just on the side here to pick off harvs that go over there. Because you don't really need the extra 3 devs in this group. This group is going to roll whatever elf has in the front, no matter what. I don't like how these devs are overextended. You are moving in too fast. You have to move in a little slower than that. You definitely have the advantage. A slow progression would give you the most value here. You see the Harves. I really wonder what he's gonna do. Okay, what are we doing? No micro. Got it. Pretty much just letting the Harves roll in. I don't know what the point of that Harv attack was. And look at this. You know they're on the ropes when they send 3 quads against this. See, you move in a little bit. Okay, not like that. Move in a little bit and then you stopped and then you started to shoot. A lot of your devs are just moving. They're not really shooting. Yeah, you would need to consolidate after this. This was a little more messy than it needed to be. These trikes and quads are going to get next to no value in this fight here. Comparatively, this whole base is empty. You could hit his power or pick off some harvesters. That's probably the best thing that you could do. Pick off the harvesters. That's the whole snowballing thing. Like, quads being in a base like this is never good. Oh no. I don't understand why we're destroying the buildings and not killing the units. The units will kill your units. Like, the buildings can come after. To be honest, you could win without even destroying the buildings. It's definitely an elective thing to do. Now, that whole advantage is down to just this group here. You see how, like, you kind of lost your advantage? I mean, you definitely still have an advantage, but your advantage kind of shrunk a little bit here. Because the engage on this base was definitely sloppy. Could definitely improve on that. And the fact that you were to give up your advantage a little bit, like, Elf still has money. That hasn't changed at all. The economy's not broken. And the economy being broken is how you win this game, largely. Like, what are we doing here? We lost our advantage. And now we're streaming in stragglers to keep it going. Meanwhile, if we were to send these quads over there, he can't really afford to split off a lot of his units. You definitely should be doing that. Like, I don't think there's a better use of your quads ever, especially not in this case here. Oh, look at this. They might be going over there. After all, look at that. How exciting. Well, that definitely killed his troopers. You see how there's devs right beside troopers, but they're just running around. It's hard to pay attention to things like that, but your troopers would have gotten a lot more value if they weren't moving. Bro, why are we going after the fucking racks? Make it make sense. Okay, balH needs to get his shit together, take a breath, and figure this out. It's easy to brute force with Hark, but it's definitely not efficient. Why did Elf start to build devs here? I don't understand. There's no significant threat over here. See, this is what I've been wanting. Thank you. How far into the game are we? It's probably like 25 minutes now. And we're finally microwaving some quads on the side. Okay, the engages are very sloppy. That engage could have been done so much better. Like, the Devastators need to go in first. Imagine this. The Devastators are your army, and everything else is there to support the Devastators. The Siege are obvious. They're supposed to stay behind the Devastators and keep them safe from troopers. Quads don't really have a huge role to play, but you can definitely make a role in starting a fight with them or picking off their stragglers if they run away from your devastators. Missile tanks are supposed to get chip damage in from a safe place, and troopers are supposed to be there to attack if there is no obvious threat or defend if they are sending in harvs and stuff against you. Troopers generally keep in the back until you have a slam dunk good use of them. Then you can bring them in. Look at this, finally. This is what I've been wanting. Oh, those heavy units were sent back to the main fight. Okay, at this point, you should get out of here. You're starting to not get any more value. And this main group is not doing anything. Look at what you're up against. The devs are not consolidated. You could take advantage. Look at this. Bro, take advantage. Thank you. Okay, now stop right here. Stop right here. Okay. Don't hit the fucking heavy. There's Devastators right in front of you. Oh, why are the devs moving that far up? They do not need to move that far up. Like, of course, this is a very forgiving situation because, I mean, there's a lot of space for improvement on both sides. Like, what are these devs doing? They're not shooting. Devs are not harvesters. They're not going to just roll in and take hits. Like, they're here to shoot. Make sure you use them for what they're good for. Good positioning of the siege there. Man, this guy's horny for the fucking buildings. Just kill what you need to and then move to the next base or the next hard field. The sacrificial harves. Feels bad, man. Like, they don't need to be moving this much. What are your devs doing? Just shoot. Just press S and stop and shoot. Bro, why are we focused on the buildings? There's units right here shooting at you. Oh boy. You know, you could have just done this 2 seconds after you just killed these devs. But these devs have gotten way more value than they should have. Yo, elf has more money than balh. What is going on here? The combat tanks, that's tough. My man just jump bases. New base here. See, this is how you're supposed to get value. Kill the harvs. Amazing. It's crazy how that happens. Okay, let's see in what weird way balH fucks this up. Boy. Bruh. Honestly, yo, make a repair pad and fix these boys. Oh my god, is this not gonna end yet? Why is the siege front lining? What is this micro, bro? balH has less than $10,000. Bro, make a new base at this point. What you're doing is not working. Like, there's so many ways to take advantage of a situation like this. The enemy is down to one base, and the spice field around it is largely already harvested. You can easily pick things like this off to a point where he would have to allocate troops to stay here to protect it. You can easily take this base and just build your devastators there, or even up here. Like, you could get another base, bro. How are we for starport deliveries? Uh, 14 to 23. balH, come on, get your shit together. The advantage that you had here is definitely gone, and this game is not quite over yet. It's very upsetting to see. Okay, this is good. Finding that small amount of value. The hero quad, 2 to 1 KD. Like if you look at this army here, he has no siege at the top. Okay, what's the play? Being in a ball like this is not the best. Man, what you could do with just these amount of doves, just right here, staying at max range. Don't send them in like that. I mean, there's no micro on the siege here, so you're lucky. Those troopers, hypothetically, should have all died. Just make sure your devs are shooting. That's it. See, this is great. They're not moving, and they're shooting. It's the way it's supposed to be. Why are we running away? You can still get a lot of value here. You have siege, you have devs. There's nothing else you need. Look at this. Please, please. What are we looking at if not this? What are we microing? There's nothing else to be microing here. You can definitely attack this. Great. See? They don't move, and they shoot. What a fucking concept. You see how the troopers are just going in and dying to the siege? That's what you're supposed to not be doing. And this is great. You get more guns on their guns, and you kill them faster. You gotta move your devs up. Great. There you go. Well played. Now, Elf needs to protect these quads because going against troopers, devs, and trikes with quads is not the move. Yeah, see how this is overextended right now? If Gray was a little more proactive with getting the advantage, would definitely kill these devs with all his good. Like, this is a trade that you would take every single day of the week. Even this. This is a great trade for Gray. Now, bring your new devs and bring these boys. Perfect. Look at this. Like, you can't ask for a better deal. They're sending quads to your devs. It's amazing, really. Bruh, where are we going? Where are we going and what are we doing? Just stop moving and shoot. This is fine. Stop moving and shoot and this will still be okay. These guys can come in. There's nothing else you're microwing on the map. I've noticed there's nothing else. You're not bringing these guys in. Those guys are still accumulating. This is it. This is what you're microwing here. I just don't get it. Like, keep the quads outside the base, keep the devs in the base, and have the devs shoot. It is that easy. elfH has gone up from 50,000 10 minutes ago to 62,000. You're definitely not hurting the economy. This ball is not good. Look at these devs just rolling in. Why are they rolling in like that? Just tell them to stop moving so they can shoot. To be honest, like, you don't even need to keep fighting here. You could just take these devs, take all these devs, rotate up, take all this out, and then you just won't have a base up here. And then if he chases with these guys, he's going to overextend. Then you can just turn around and crush him. The positioning game, divide and conquer. But this is a very, like, you're trying the same thing over and over again. Bring these guys up. Don't bring them all up. Just the guys in the back. Bring them up, just like this, and select them and move them up. Oh god, he's building hungry again. Oh fuck. Look at this. Why do we care about refineries? We're in a ball again with their siege in front. Bro, what are we doing? Okay, there. Now just don't move. Just don't move. Don't send the quads in front into the blender. See? See how good this is? You're shooting and things are dying. It's amazing. That's how things are supposed to be. Bro, this one squad of troopers killed like 3 devs. Okay, where are we at for production? elfH is in the lead. I, bro, this is just ridiculous. There's an advantage to be had everywhere, but We're moving away from the random devs that are on their own and the harvester fields. I don't get why. Look at this. He's overextending now. Are you going to capitalize? What are we microing? There we go. This is great. You started the fight. You got your siege in a good place. Bring the devs up. Bring the devs up. Keep bring the devs up. This is see. That's the way it's supposed to be. That was a good fight. Okay, bro. What's the plan here? How are we gonna close this game out? Okay, no, take that fight. Take it. Why are we running away from this? Oh boy, quads in front. Oh boy, missile tanks in front. Bro, honestly, just choose one side of the base and park up there. You'll get value. Oh, finally, he's coming up. He's gonna divide and conquer. Let's go. Big moves. Big moves, big plays. For that one Harv, it's jokes. This is a strong position. You got the devs at the bottom with your Harvs, siege behind. He can't really push you. And you got this group at the top that you can micro and do stuff with. It's a strong position. I would take this group up and start to get value with him. Great, yes. He's doing the thing. Now just make sure these guys don't move. Get this siege behind and get some more devs in front. I don't know where the other devs went. Why do we care about a sneak? It's like an hour into the game, bro. It's not gonna win you the game. Oh boy. This missile tank can just inch a little closer, start to get value. Siege can just fuck that up. Just put the devs in front and you could just leave this alone. Oh, he moved everything. Okay. I guess this is what we're doing now. Bro, how did Elf get two full bases again? Oh, balH, you need to learn how to end games. Oh, is he pulling the boys? Get some more harps in that bitch. Oh, maybe if he doesn't see this, this will be okay. But yeah, he sees it. Stop moving. Get some value. To be honest, with good micro, either side can win this. Oh, that's not good micro. Bring these devs up. We're fighting with half of our army right now. There we go. Oh, good flank. I didn't even notice that. It's amazing. We're shooting and we're winning. Shoot. There you go. Shoot. Stop moving. Just shoot. Just shoot. Amazing. Boy, this is dragging. Could definitely micro that siege a little better. Or, what the fuck? The fuck was that? You see how you tried to micro and you just lost everything? Do not send the troopers in. There's siege. The troopers are dead. Bro, imagine losing the advantage here. Oh, ball, please. Farming. You see how he presses S on these guys but doesn't do it with his devs? Look at that. It's perplexing. Where's his devastators? Oh, he's just building them now. Okay. Oh my god. Please. Win the game. It's so easy to win this game. You don't win by sending siege in first. There you go. With no siege here, this makes a lot of sense. Thank you. That's good. Just shoot at their units. That is it. You will win. This is great. Look at this. You're not moving and you're winning. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine being more effective with less micro. What a life. Like, this is already fine. You don't have to bring these guys here. You could take those guys and hit up a new angle. Have multiple fights. It's a lot. That's the best way to get better in this game. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, he's shooting. This is good. Stop moving. Bring the siege up. Okay, we're moving a lot again. We're still moving a lot. Why are we horny for buildings again? There's units to shoot. Shoot the fucking units. We don't have to be moving, bro. Just shoot. Just let these guys die shooting. You'll get so much more value. Lol. Jesus Christ. Somebody DC, please, so this is over. This is great. Look at that. I mean, not amazing, but it's better than before. You stopped moving your devs, and they killed things. I don't think you even need to retreat here. Like, what's the scare? There's nothing really here. There's staggered units. With devs, you could definitely eat that. Bro, you're microing the wrong things. Who cares about one wind trap in the corner? Oh, I'm falling asleep, bro. Why are we sending one dev in at a time here? Honestly, bro, if you were to just leave this here and micro other shit, like maybe this, you would get more value. Let me give my voice a break here.